famous. Why? Because you know what you're looking for. And not only that, and you know what, things change. When a person has a heart that's expectant, you know something? Anything can change. Doesn't have to keep same way, but it still function. How many people you know, how many people I know, in one simple change, they froze. They disconnect themselves and never function. Hey, what happened? Life is a constant change. Those graduating of you, are you going to change? Once you graduate, you are not the same friend. I hope so. Are not going to go through the whole process. The third thing, and very important, is not to have the spirit, not to have the heart, but you know something? We have to cultivate a determining character. If people say about you, man, that's the way he is. He is like that. Yes, sir. Why? I have a determination. I know where I go. I'm not being pushed. I'm not being right. I'm the one I want to become. There are too many being right. Just in a few months, people getting politicians. You have to be too smart to get ahead, put it there, and just applause. Now, that Samaritan woman went back to her own people, and you know what she said? Hey, wait a minute. I got a man, I found the one, I think this is it. And knowing why she was, you know something? People pay attention to her. Would you say that, who cares from that lady? She said something, got the attention, got the people with her back. You know what says the story at the end? People didn't believe what she said. They proved to themselves that was true. Man, persuasion? Yes, sir. If things will change around me, I need a character to persuade people. Why? Two things. I know how to establish goals and reach to them. On the other hand, I know how to make plans and go through them. How many people admire somebody for what the person is? Hey, wait a minute. He got there. He was not born like that. We don't have to admire what people get. Let's admire the process that the people get there. You graduating friend, you went through a process. Good for you. Now, what's next? You will establish to make a difference. Let me close with this thought. Fundamental. Once you graduate, you are not the same. Can you make the difference? That's the point. You went through education, through classes, and you achieved to get tools in your head, in your mind, to be different. Visualize where you want to be, where you want to go, why you want to be there. And something nobody fights you back except yourself. You can give up. There are too many people who do. They have given up. You know what's a person that gives up? Is a person that is dead but is waiting to be buried. No, man, we are alive. We have a purpose for life. Let's honor God in what we do. This lady Samaritan, even today, is a pointer of reference. Let the challenge of being different pace your life Until you get to the climax, you always dream. God bless you.
I have the pleasure of giving out 2 academic awards tonight. The first award is for our salutatorian. That means that they are in our second highest grade point average, in Spanish, segundo lugar. And this encompasses this year's grades and also last year's grades with us. So our salutatorian this year, please give a round of applause to Mariana Ramirez. Our next award goes to our valedictorian, which is our first place in the grade point average. And this award goes to Kathleen Sotomayor. Kathleen is also going to give our speech for being a valedictorian. She just has to get it. So I'll present Kathleen again.
Good evening, honored guests, administration, teachers, family, friends, my lovely parents, and of course, you guys, the class of 2013. The first graduating class of Christian American School. Regardless of the title of the class, we are here together and we are proud to be the first graduating class. My fellow students, we only arrived here 2 years ago, and now it's time to leave. How did it all go so fast? It seems like if it were yesterday, when we were new out of school trying to make new friends and trying to figure out where our next class was. We will always remember the amazing camp cheer with Mizar, the Spanish classes we gave to Mr. Hood, the unforgettable moments and mischief we made in our class last year, and the times we got scolded by Ms. Gomez. Now we are down for upperclassmen, the senior, who stand here ready to graduate and move forward in the world. That at this seminal moment, we can't help looking back at those unforgettable moments we spent together. We stand here on the precipice of our future. It's not a distant reality anymore. It begins here, it begins today. We might not have the power to inspire the whole world to strive for success. We do not have the power to strive to achieve it for ourselves. My challenge to you and to myself is to do all that you can do to reach your full potential. To always trust and well guided by our Heavenly Father, and to meet the upcoming challenges straight with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't get the world forward. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large or small. If each of the 13 students in this graduating class is able to do that, just imagine the future will be. The future is truly in our hands, so let's make the most of it. What we did here, we didn't do it by ourselves. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to the following. To our teachers, thank you for so unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. Yes, we know it was your job to do it, but what did you do with us went beyond the call of duty. You took the time to explain a assignment, sometimes repeatedly, because you were completely. You allowed us to come to your classroom during recess and lunch for extra help when you could have been relaxing, eating calmly, or spending your time with your fellow teachers. You put in the effort to make lessons more interesting, so we wouldn't just tune out. You demanded excellence from us, whether or not we wanted to give it. You set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it. To our parents, thank you for supporting us in more ways than it's possible to count. You dragged us out of bed to made sure we were fed and clothed for school. You carried us out of the door to the bus or drove us to school yourselves. You helped us with homework, paid for our education, and listened to our and hearing to our ideas. I will always remember you guys, and thanks to the teachers that made these 2 years happen. Praise the Lord and thank you.